Hi, this is Eric Sloof from ntpro.nl, and in this video session I'm going to show you how to deploy the ready-to-run virtual appliance containing the new version of Capacity IQ. I'm going to jump over to a terminal session to my virtual center server, and I already downloaded the zip file from VMware's website. It's the most recent version. It was released today, and when you unzip this file, and I did it to a local folder, you will see two VMDK files and the OVF descriptor file. So if you are going to deploy an OVF template from Virtual Center, just choose for the option deploy OVF template, then put in the right path. In my case it's software ciq.ovf. I just hit next, I just hit next again. Of course I always read the complete end user license agreements. Then I hit accept, I click next. I can choose another name, but I just leave it default, VMware Capacity IQ. I'm going to select my test cluster and I'm going to put it in the root just for testing. And the storage will be local-r. I'm going to put it in the thick format. It's only 108 gigabytes. 108 gigabytes. Okay. So the network is going to be VM network, and I hit finish, and then the virtual appliance is deployed to my ESX4-R server. It goes really fast. It's ready to run virtual appliance. You will see that nearly under 1 minute the complete virtual appliance is deployed into a new virtual machine. You see right here that the new virtual machine is already created, and the VMDK files are copied to this newly created virtual machine as we speak. So it takes a while, and then the virtual machine is ready for us. So there it is. It's at 88%, so it goes really fast. So after we created, we deployed this OVF template, and we created the new vSphere 4.1 compatible VMware Capacity IQ virtual machine, we are able to power it on. So let's wait and see. Okay, there it is. Let's power on this virtual machine. Power on. I'm going to fire up the VM client. And the VM client is also vSphere 4.1 compatible. I didn't change a bit on my little utility. Cool program. And we are going to take a look at the console of VMware Capacity IQ, just to see what happens in this virtual machine. It's based on Linux. It's already starting, and it takes a few minutes before it's completely started. It's based on CentOS version 5.2. Okay. It's configured with DHCP because I see that the Ethernet controller is already asking for an IP address. I have to put in the password for the root account. Okay. The password for the root account. The password for the CIQ admin account. Okay. And then the Capacity IQ virtual machine will take a few minutes to complete the configuration. Let's see in Virtual Center what it's doing, if it takes a lot of performance and how big the disk is. So it's consuming 100 MB. That's not much. Active disk memory. It's not so big. Okay, cool. I think by now it's nearly finished. After we have deployed the Capacity IQ virtual appliance, we have to connect it to the Virtual Center server. And I recall from the last version that that step you had to log on with Internet Explorer to the virtual machine, and then you could connect the virtual appliance to the vCenter server. So let's wait until it's finished. So the IP address for this virtual machine is https 192.168.178.21. Okay, cool. So let's hop over to my desktop and let's try to log on to my newly created virtual machine. https 192.168.178.21. Continue. Username CIQ admin. Password VMware. Okay, it's loading. Cool. So we see the summary status page. It's unregistered. It's disconnected. It has a certificate that expires in 2013. Okay, it's running a demo version. So the 60 days are started. I only have to do one thing in this screen, I think, and it's connecting to the VC Center. Username administrator, password VMware, and it also automatically deploys a plugin, I think, to the Virtual Center server, and you don't have to visit this console if you don't change any usernames or passwords, or you are reconfiguring Virtual Center with another hostname or something. So this is only this step is only needed to take it once, and once this one is registered and you go to the status page, you will see that your Capacity IQ service is running, and then you are able to make a connection to your vCenter server with your vSphere client, and you can do all the monitoring and all the report generation from there. So it's running. Cool. So let's fire up a vSphere client and let's try to take a look at the user interface. Administrator, okay, administrator, VMware. And the virtual appliance, when connecting to vCenter, already deployed a plugin into the vCenter server, and I think it will be picked up by my vSphere client when you're logging on to it again. Just go to the home page and you see it right here. There is a new icon appearing here. It's called a Capacity IQ, and when I select this icon I only have to proceed because the certificate is unsigned, and then Capacity IQ is loading. So this video only is focusing on the deployment of the virtual appliance. The report generation is another part, but you can put in some global settings like your dashboard trends intervals and that kinds of things. And you can select individual virtual machines, and you can also select different views and select different reports. And there was one little nice feature I saw, the new what if scenario. So what if I'm going to remove one of my ESX hosts from the cluster? Is that possible? I don't think so. You have to find it out yourself. Have fun with it. It's a great product, and it's easy to install and easy to deploy. Bye bye. See you next time.